Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Anicia Carrasco, and if you haven't subscribed already, please don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is press the red subscribe button down below. Today's look was inspired by this palette right here. Can we just take a moment to admire the packaging? I think it's so beautiful. It's called the Grandiose palette, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it is by Ace Beauty. This is what it looks like inside. The shades are so pretty. This is definitely my cup of tea. I received the palette in my BoxyCharm a few months ago, and as soon as I received the palette, I just fell in love. I thought the colors were so beautiful. And I mean, I played with the palette a little bit, but I've never created a look as dramatic as this one. So if you want to create a whole look using one palette, this is definitely one that I recommend to you guys. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, so I'm starting off by grabbing my spoolie and I'm just brushing out my eyebrow hairs before I go in with my Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer, and my shade is 315 Deep Brown. Now I know the brow definer already comes with a spoolie, but it's so small and I'm not really used to it. So right now I'm just using my regular size spoolie to brush out those hairs. So for some reason my camera stopped recording and didn't get the beginning of my eye look, so I'm just going to let you guys know what I did to get to where I am right now. I first went in with my LA Girl Cosmetics Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Porcelain. Now this concealer is very affordable and it makes a very good eye primer, so that's what I'm using on the lid today to prime. And then I went in with the Grandiose palette, and for my transition shade I'm using that burnt orange brownish shade in the top right called Cinnamon. And I'm using the shade Poppy for the inner corner and outer corner. To blend that poppy shade out, I'm moving my brush in windshield-like motions, and to make sure that pigment doesn't fade away, I'm constantly dipping the brush back into the palette and grabbing more of that poppy shade. So yeah, I'm just going back and forth between blending and grabbing more of that shade. I'm now going in with the same concealer I used to prime the eyelid, and I'm just grabbing a small dense brush to carve out the center of the eye. This is so that when I go in with a shimmer shade, it'll really make that color pop and stand out. So for my shimmer today, I'm using the shade Rose, and it's that pretty pink color on the bottom row. And to grab that shade, I'm just using my finger and gonna place it on the eyelid. This way I find the most pigment. I think it's better than a brush when going in with shimmers. Now I'm grabbing more of that poppy shade, and I'm using a very tiny blending brush. That way I can blend out the shimmer shade. And I'm making sure to not go above where I already blended out. That way it doesn't make a huge mess. So yeah, that is why I'm using a tiny blending brush, so I don't go above where I already blended out, and using a small brush will make this much easier. Now I'm going to use the shade Jasmine, that's that champagne-like shimmer on the top left corner, and I'm going to use that as my brow highlight, and that's also going to go in my inner corner. For my mascara today, I'm using my Buxom mascara, and this is in Blackest Black. And for today's falsies, I'm going in with my House of Lash's Serene Light falsies. Now I'm just grabbing my makeup remover wipe and wiping away all that fallout that was on my eyes from doing my eyeshadow. That way when I go in with my primer, my foundation, and all my face makeup, it will be on a clean base. And I'm just going in with my Cover FX Blurring Primer, and this is a very good primer to minimize the appearance of your pores. I have very large pores, and this is a great primer if you want to tone them down a little bit. And I'm just grabbing this primer on my hands and rubbing it all over my face. Now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro.matte HD Longwear Matte Foundation, and I am in the shade Bisque. This is a very good foundation to keep your skin looking matte, looking dry all day. This weather is getting hotter and it's easier to sweat, so this is a very nice foundation to keep you dry. And I'm just using a brush to spread the product around before I go in with my damp beauty blender to make the appearance look much better, much more flawless. Now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, and this is the shade Porcelain. This is the same concealer I used to prime my eyes and the same concealer I used to carve out my eyelid. This is a multi-use concealer. Again, it's one of my favorites, so affordable, so good. Now I'm going in with translucent setting powder, and this is by the brand Pretty Vulgar. Now I'm not sure if they have different shades, but mine says 147 matte about it. So if they do have different shades, that is the one I'm using today. And I'm just going in with that damp beauty blender, the same one I used to blend out the concealer, and I'm starting off with under the eyes, that way my concealer doesn't crease. So now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation powder, and I'm in the shade 100 Translucent. Now I'm going to put this everywhere where I didn't put the translucent powder. This is just to, mattify the face and make the other products that I am going to put on my face more blendable. Since I am going in with a powder bronzer and a powder blush, this will make it much easier to blend out those products, and it adds more coverage to my face. For bronzer, I'm going in with my Cover FX Perfector Face Palette, and I'm using the shade Silhouette. So that's the only contour shade in the palette, and that is the bronzer for today. I'm putting that on my cheeks, my forehead, and I'm using that to contour my nose as well. For my blush today, I'm using that same Cover FX Perfector Face palette, and there's only one blush in the palette, so I'm going in with that one, and it's called Sublime. Now I'm just going in with a big face brush, and I'm using that brush to blend everything out, the bronzer, the blush, everything on my face. That way everything looks seamless and blended out. To complete the eye look, I'm going in with the shade Cinnamon. That's that orange burnt shade I used as my transition on my top lid. And I'm just brushing that all along the lower lash line. After I lay that shade down, I'm going in with the shade Poppy. That's that red matte rose color on the bottom. And I'm putting that over the shade Cinnamon along the lower lash line. Now I'm just using my Maybelline Great Lash Clear Gel, and I'm putting that along the eyebrows. For my lips today, I'm going in with my Colourpop Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Aquarius 2. For my highlight today, I'm using Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Opal. You guys, I almost forgot to put my bottom mascara on, so I'm going back in with that mascara that I used earlier, the Buxom mascara in the shade Blackest Black, and I'm just finishing up the bottom lashes. To set the face, I'm going in with my Morphe setting spray. This is one of my favorite setting sprays of all time. And that is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like how this look came out. If you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please don't forget to do so. It means so much to me. If you want to see more videos from me, please comment down below what kind of videos you guys would like to see next. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.